Cozad Community Schools is excited to announce that we have a new website for our students, parents, and patrons. This video is just going to do a quick overview of our new website so that when we go live with it within the next week, you'll be a little bit more familiar with the layout and the design. Our website address will still be the same as it always has been, which is cozadschools.net or cozadschools.org. And when we launch our new webpage, this is the opening screen that you will see. What we're excited about is the website is more of a dynamic site. It's based on posts and announcements, and we won't have those old static pages that may be 2 or 3 years outdated. The layout is very clean with the white background using the C as our logo, and this logo up here will always bring you back to the main home screen. We've put the lunch menu at the very top and also at the bottom, so it's very easy for you to access. So the lunch menu is a Google Doc, and it will be updated each month. And when you click on the day of the week, you will see the full lunch menu. The nice thing is you can even copy this over to your own personal calendar. Again, you can always just click up on the C Cozad Community School logo and get right back to the home page. We've also tried to make it very easy for you to find the address and the phone numbers of our different buildings. So the Contact Us button is located in the top right, and it does have our district office and our individual schools with phone numbers and fax numbers. We've also included on this page a feed from our Twitter using the Cozad Makers hashtag, which shows you different announcements that are being shared through Twitter in regards to our school district. We've made it so there's hopefully not so many links and pages for you to navigate through. For parents, we do have a quick link to our Power School, the high school announcements. Most of the sites that we have found that our parents use, same with our students. We do have a link for our staff, which, for example, the staff directory might be used by both parents and students. We just put it under staff. So if you click on staff directory, it will take you a list to all of our staff for this school year. And it is divided by areas such as the administrators, technology, high school staff, middle school. You will notice, for example, like Mr. Awarda's name is underlined. This is because Mr. Awarda has a website for his classes, and so any of the teachers that have their classroom websites will link from this page. So if I click on Mr. Awarda here, it will go to his science and physics classroom website that he uses. And so that will be an easy way to get to the staff web pages. We've also included email addresses for all of our staff. So, for example, Mary Poor, this is her email. And by clicking on this, I can launch my email client on my computer and email her, or you can copy and paste that email. Our calendar is also embedded into this website. For our district calendar, we use a service, and what we have done is embedded that into a Google Calendar and then embedded that into our website. So the nice thing is that when the Our School Today calendar is edited, this should automatically reflect that as a feed, and this should be an up-to-date calendar for you. You can, on some of them, click to get more information, and this will be up to date each month. And again, as I've said before, you can just click on the CoZed Community Schools. So take some time and look at some of the links. If we're missing something in one of the links, we can get that information in one of those so it's easy access for you. For our staff, you can access your email very quickly, some of our forms that we use on our help desks and so forth. The way that our website works now, as I said, is more of a announcement and more of a post website. When we post something, it will be under our news and announcements. And the newest post will be on this main page. Um, we can tag them, the four different posts at a time to appear here, and they do not move from this space until we untag those. And when you click on these, they will take you to a post page with information. So it shows just a snippet of it on the home page, and then it goes to a page about that announcement. Um, you will notice also that right next to the news and announcements are 3 social media icons. You can see what's happening on our school Facebook by clicking on this. You do not have to have a Facebook account, but you can see our status updates. You can see our Twitter updates for our school, and you do not have to have a Twitter account, but you can look at our tweets. And you can see our CoZed Makers Instagram photos that have been posted. So that makes easy access for patrons to look at those 3 social media sites. Over to the right, we have a list of upcoming events, and it will, excuse me, show so many events and then change. So that's coming off of our Google Calendar. These stories are the go by chronological date, and so you can either click on the link or hit read more, and it will take you to that story and that post. The other thing that's really going to be nice about our website is the ability to search. So, for example, if I wanted to search about something that I saw maybe from FCCLA, I can type that in, and the search will come up with the posts that are that have been tagged FCCLA. And on some of these pages, you'll notice we also have our CoZed Makers feed from Twitter coming in, and so that as tweets come in, that will automatically be updated. Under schools, what it does is it takes you to post or announcements for that particular school. So if I went to elementary, any announcement or any post for the elementary that was tagged elementary will show up for you here. Um, Under high school, you notice I have academic activities and sports. Those will be any posts that have been tagged sports or activities. So if I click on sports, it will show those announcements or those posts that have been tagged that way. Um, so we're hoping that you'll find that this website is a little bit easier to use, that it's going to always be up to date, that you'll be able to find past articles that were posted. And we're really excited to join forces with Strive TV, who we use for our broadcasting, to offer our patrons this website. You will notice at the very, very bottom, this is an easy way to go to our Strive page. Um, our computer media class is using Strive to broadcast games, and so this will take you right to the CoZed Haymakers live channel. So as games are being live streamed, this is where you can watch them. You'll also notice at the bottom of our page, again, we have our contact page and our About Us. We have our district information right here, and then we have our social links again right here, and then just quick links to the lunch menu, Power School, and calendar. Um, we will try to keep this website usable and meaningful for you as patrons, so that you can find the information you need about our school. If you have any questions, make sure you let us know through Facebook, or there's an email right here that you can contact, and we'll be able to answer any questions that you have.